Yeah, no, absolutely, because down tilt just leads up into so many different combos. Of course, you know, a lot of people know Little Mac for the down tilt KO punch, but even then, you know, up B, you have Jolt Haymaker, the side B. It's crazy. And of course, Greninja, you know, down tilt into forward air, the classic, the tried and true. So it's definitely going to be a lot of, you know, who hits their confirms first. And right now, level 6, making sure that his advantage is, you know, well spent. And 53% right off the bat, I think he's made his money.
And like I said, with the tilts, wow. It's like taking a book out of Akazuya with that platform tech chase afterwards. Unable to do so because Lil Mac, not a very good character, but the tilts and the spacing, both I'm really respecting out there. And I do remember, I forgot to mention it, I think one of the biggest turning points of this matchup will also be the utilization. Yeah, it's like Kazuya. What the hell is that? It's Kazuya at home.
Kazuya before we got Kazuya.
Not Mishima. What the hell is that?
Ooh, what? The F tilt gonna take that stock. But no, definitely. You know, I think you were gonna talk about that neutral B being able to take a lot of different hits. I'm waiting.
Oh my goodness. So, oh baby, great stuff with the damage. Doesn't get the confirm though. So it has to hold on to it, try to go for the parry, missing out on the KO punch, but you're still able to cash out on so much damage. Liver punch, look at that shield damage, and push back. Using the Little Mac's worst aerial to try to combo something else, but like I was trying to say, another tech, you're kidding me! Utilizing the platforms as Little Mac, this is real scary.
It is, and it sucks because, you know, on stages like PS2, Little Mac requires a wave land or a double jump to land on those platforms, but level 6 is making it happen! Somehow catching that up B with that forward tilt, of course sending to the other side of the stage, but again, this is what happens when you allow Little Mac the opportunity and time on stage to just maintain that control and get advantage. 31%.
Oh,
57!
baby! 2 liver punches in a row with KO punch ready to go. You gotta be real careless, Swovfty, but at the same time, you're so far behind, you have to take these risks. One of the biggest turning points of this matchup is the armor utilization, whether it be from your smash attacks or the neutral B. Greninja just having a lot of capabilities to kind of break through it, so has to be real careful. Great slip counter to get out of that situation. Trying to go for the up B. Saw it there, but the grab does connect. Can you finish off the edge guard? Great use of the double counter in order to stall yourself in the air. Level 6 pulling all the tricks in the book. Finally gets the stock taken, but the stock lead, it's not looking too favorable for Swovfty.
And you're seeing so much of... Oh my god, finally getting what he wanted. All these tech chases, all these wave lands on that platform that finally ended off with that up B. And yeah, that piston punch does so much. Not only, you know, killing pretty high, especially if you're grounded, but I mean, people kind of sleep on that move. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's something that a lot of people kind of don't respect out of Little Mac is his potential to chase you down to get these tech chases, and that's exactly what level 6 was doing. Getting a few reads, of course, catching Swovfty on that ledge, kind of landing, trying to go with that nair, and all these air dodges just being punished by level 6, not leaving any scraps behind as he goes into this with a lot with a 2-stock. Goes into game 2 with a 2-stock.
This is the most aerodynamic Little Mac I've ever seen. Like, the fact that you're just slipping around on the platforms, and even that Swovfty was able to kind of go back, picking a stage that has these platforms, and now you're leading into tech chases that level 6 is able to just kind of continue on forward. It doesn't even look like a Little Mac anymore. It looks like an entirely different character. That's just how well this is being played out there. Not enough to kill just yet, but so much damage. Finally able to let the punish. Gets a forward tilt. Try to go for the up, the Hydro Pump, but gets canceled out instantly. Another chance potentially, but level 6 with that patience just lets the uppercut rip.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote for that first stock. And like you said, right? This looks like a completely different character. Oh my god.
No mames!
No mames!
There was something there. There was some. I expected a jab lock, but instead it's gonna be a KO punch.
I love
oh my god. No TKO needed. Going for all the marbles at this point. With these tilt attacks, level 6 is just running over. Like I said earlier, remember the struggle with breaking armor? I mentioned it earlier because look at that. Liver punch directly into the body. The body blow, just doing so much with it. Trying to get these up airs, but great DI staying alive. The armor right through it. So much. The KO punch misses. That will be a punish. But my goodness, level 6 is laughing. knowing that was real close, just ending Swovfty.
Yeah, and it scares me how consistent level 6 has been with just hitting these, trying to go for that 2-frame with the up smash, which is absolutely a crazy option to go for. But yeah, again, the consistency of all these different hits, that's how she wrote. Yep. That is absolutely crazy. What Little Mac can do on stages like Battlefield and Small Battlefield, even Hollow Bastion, where, like I mentioned it before, right? On PS2, Little Mac requires 2 jumps to get on platforms. With Small Battlefield, Hollow Bastion, all it takes is 1 full hop. And I think, you know, going to that stage was definitely an interesting counter pick, and I get what Swovfty was going for, but you allow level 6 so much more leverage, as if he hasn't already had that much. And we're going to look back at all these different, you know, tech chases, all these different setups that level 6 was going for. And my, that was a set to remember.
Yeah, that's probably the scariest Little Mac I've seen in a hot minute.
Yo.
Like, the platforms aren't safe. You're not safe in the air. The neutral game was just perfect. Perfect utilization of armor. Yeah, look at that over punch too. And then being able to get that jab block. I thought I was going to slip off the ledge, go for another jab block, but instead to find that KO punch afterwards. Looked real good. Yeah.
I could definitely sense that he didn't want... this was crazy, by the way. Armoring through all those back airs and then trying to just throw out that KO punch. Of course, not really needing it as seen here, but what a read. Trying to get that up B, and again, it's just something that people don't really respect, and that is a really, really good combo. The fact that it killed at, like, what, 99 is absolutely crazy. No rage, by the way. Little Mac had no rage, and that killed. So, fair play to level 6, a dominating fashion, taking that set 2-0, going into the next round.